Tonight, on Last Call presents The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. Colonel Barclay is found dead, and his wife is arrested for the murder. But Holmes is convinced a missing door key will reveal the true killer. Can Sherlock Holmes find the crooked man? We'll find out tonight on Last Call presents The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, starting right now.
I thank Netter for dropping that Cosme link because I had a different link up there. After the stream, I would love to send you guys over to Gorilla's Random Thoughts to wish him a happy birthday. I assume his stream will still be going on after we wrap up here. But unfortunately, he doesn't have his stream set up to do raids. Guys, this is the one big piece of information that I will give you. If you are a streamer and you want the support of, your supporters, your fans, other YouTubers, make sure you set your stream, your whole account. It's a toggle. It defaults to people can't forward to you. You want to change that so that by default people can send raids over to your channel. Just point. I don't understand what the mentality is for YouTube. It seems completely backwards. I think in so many ways it's operating as designed to keep you from being successful. So you need to pay attention to these things. Anyway, guys, I will put up that link again at the end of the stream. But we are here tonight for The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. I hope you are all doing well. Let me say hi to my very festive partner in crime here, Netter of Netter's Network. How you doing, my dear?
I'm doing pretty well. And you didn't ask, but I'm going to tell you what I am sipping on. Of course, I bet y'all can guess. My Polar brand seltzer water black cherry. And what are you sipping on? That's something different.
Yeah, I'm sipping on lemonade, which, by the way, was a very common drink during the Victorian era. Just saying. But yeah, I need to hydrate highly because I woke up with a headache this morning, and I don't want that to happen again. Let me say hi to all of you in the chat, starting with FKHC 2005, whom we lovingly refer to as Tim. Welcome. I will bring this comment back up and pin it to the top later on. Go wish Gorilla's Random Thoughts a happy birthday. In fact, you can always drop into his chat and just wish him a happy birthday.
I already did.
And then come back and watch this with us, and then we'll go over there afterwards. Hail, Connie Cleary, the bird woman of YouTube. Glad to see you here. JPRPH1, my good friend. Thank you for being here. Tired midnight blogger, Curtis Selby.
Oh, I could have sold it with that tiredness.
In fact, Curtis, I had at one time instructed you on how to set that toggle to receive raids. I'd appreciate it if you could share that information with Gorilla's Random Thoughts, too. Big Al presents. Have fun. Watch party tonight, everyone. Thank you so much, Big Al. Super appreciate you. Netter doing all the clicky things, not only coming in to tell me that I'm the love of her life, but asking you to like, share, subscribe, become a member, do all those things. I'm trying to reach 100 members by the end of the year, and you could become a member for as little as $2 a month. Gifted memberships, of course, are regular memberships of $5, but it does help our community grow.
Absolutely. And sometimes you see people in here that are brand new, and it's like you get to know a new person.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to guess that this light is already
charged because it keeps going on and off.
Yeah.
Deleted scenes. Salute, my friend. Good to see you. I'm not on camera, but I still actually did a physical salute. Let's see here. Cosme link. Geek Flag also asking you to do the clicky things like, share, subscribe, comment, become a member. Super chat of $5. You could instead make that a gifted membership to grow our communities.
Absolutely.
There's Enigma Severus, saying hello, lovely people. That is, you must be looking through rose-colored glasses, but I appreciate it. And I think that catches us up. Well, today we are going to be watching another murder mystery, The Crooked Man. I think you heard the opening. Colonel Barclay is found dead and his wife is arrested for the murder, but Holmes is convinced a missing door key will reveal the true killer. Let's go ahead and get started. Link to the Cosme is at the top, and we will get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. And once again, at least for the time being, The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes is available on YouTube in case you miss one of these streams or need to get caught up. And the link is in the description. Now, that is subject to change, of course, but as of right now, that is the case.
So why can't I hear anything? Because I didn't click into Cosme.
There you go.
There we go.
And let's see here. And there's no key. So the missing key obviously is the, well, key.
Ha
Yeah, that wasn't intentional, but that is the case. And did you see that, Connie? Little birdie? So a little bit of history there. Watson describes himself as a former medical officer attached to the Royal Berkshire, now in civilian practice. The Royal Berkshire Regiment was a line infantry regiment of the British Army formed in 1881. However, the regiment was only granted royal status in 85 after service at the Battle of Tothric. Why do I know this history so well? My Victorian character was based on an amalgamation of characters, including Dr. Watson, Dr. Joseph Bell, who was the Scottish personal surgeon to the Queen, and a number of others. I've done a lot of research on the Berkshire Regiment. Yes, Accounting Sheep. I thought the same thing when he said Barclay. So if you look at the ribbons that he's wearing, he wears the ribbons of the Indian General Service, the Indian Mutiny, and the Second Afghan War. The Afghan War is the ones in the middle, indicating a career mostly in South Asia. This also means his service stretched back at least as far as 1858, the last of the Indian Mutiny campaigns. Since the story came out in 1893, that would put Murphy at about 55 years old, assuming entering the service in his late teens, early 20s. The reason I recognize those middle ribbons from the Afghan War is because they were on my uniform when I was doing the reenacting. The red, green, red. No spoilers, deleted scenes if you've already read the story. Oh, Nate, that looks cool.
Oh, I like that.
Look at that.
That is really cool. I could probably make that.
You probably could, yeah. Thank you, Tim. Netter has given you a $2 super chat to wish you a happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, my birthday is Thursday, so it's coming up pretty quick.
I hope you'll all come to celebrate her birthday on her channel on Thursday. That uniform that he's wearing, I had a duplicate of it, although it was in blues, dark blues.
That's right. Yours was blue. Mine was red.
Correct. Oh, yeah. Tune in next week, Tim. There's going to be a couple of people that appeared in Star Trek The Next Generation.
I think there's so much thumping going around. People walking.
Oh, Connie too. Thank you, Connie.
Thank you, sweetie. I really do appreciate that. That's so encouraging. He sounds so derisive about it.
Yeah.
Of course, he's been drinking.
Thank you so much, Nate. Yes. It would very much encourage her.
That is very sweet.
I love that gesture. Basically, he's like, yes, please elaborate. But he does it all with a look and a gesture. And $2 from Geek Flag. It's a farty Fawkes.
I love the farty Fawkes. Thank you, Nate. It just makes me laugh now. Is he supposed to be a butler?
No, Batman. Kind of like a military butler.
Oh, he's the aide de camp.
Right.
Could have been locked from the outside and someone took the key.
Who has the key?
Y'all think?
Oh, he's a good tracker.
Yeah, because I'm not seeing any marks, but it's in the script.
Well, it does appear to be fairly damp, so he probably would have some good impressions.
Look like dog prints to me. She looks determined.
Yep.
Sherlock was looking pretty dapper.
Yeah. She recognized him.
That's your daddy.
Hail, Wallace Lang. We are watching The Crooked Man.
Cosme link pinned to the top of the chat.
Yeah, you could just jump on the Cosme and see right where we're at. Oh, you got a smartphone situation going on. Okay. Well, let us know if you need a timestamp then. Let me know when you're ready. It's if you have the complete Granada set, it's the second disc.
Ferret.
It is a ferret, but
It's a really big ferret.
But for the purposes of this story, it's meant to be a mongoose. Yep, that's what we're watching from. Yeah. Trapeze. Just step away from the ferret. Yes, exactly. Accounting Sheep says that his poor internet can't handle this. Enjoy the show, folks. I'll have to catch the next one. Well, again, the link below will connect you to a playlist of all these episodes if you want to get caught up. Yes, Ricky Tikki Tavi has fallen on hard times. I thought the same thing when I originally read this story. Wow. That's some good acting. Oh, yes, absolutely. I have Wallace Lang. Oh my goodness. I actually would love to do a watch party of that sometime. I will actually have to do that sometime. As a kid, I had the book. So he refers to General Neal. He means James George Smith Neal, officer of the East India Company. I didn't realize that, Wallace. I remember Ricky Tikki Tavi very distinctly.
Oh yeah, I just really like that cartoon. Would you call it? Story.
Yeah. Animated feature. Yeah, I don't remember those other ones though. Interesting. I'll have to look for them. Tim. Wow. Mowgli's brother was what became Disney's The Jungle Book, but Walt Disney felt that it was better to use the book's title instead of the story title. Gotcha.
But how?
Heart attack? Stroke?
Well, he was pulling his collar like he couldn't breathe.
Teddy. For her, he would.
You notice you can't actually see the picture in the locket. You see the silhouette on one side, but the picture itself is kind of blurry.
It was more symbolic because, photography was fairly new. So it was the equivalent of a portrait. Who the deuce?
Huh?
Yep. Of course, that's a joke by the playwright here, because the phrase "elementary, my dear Watson" was a phrase never actually said in the stories. However, this particular story, as originally written, The Crooked Man, Sherlock Holmes did say elementary, and he did say "my dear Watson" in two separate bits of dialogue. So if the phrase "elementary, my dear Watson" came from anywhere, it would be an amalgamation from this particular story. And there we go, the adventure of the Crooked Man. Next week, a young woman asks for Holmes' help when her ill-tempered stepfather moves her into the same room where her sister died under mysterious circumstances. Can Holmes save her from the speckled band? That will be next week, 9 Central. I will watch The Crooked Man in a little while from now, before I go to bed, for I have to work tomorrow. Understood. And the links are, well, of course, you have the DVD, but the links are below to a playlist of all of these episodes that somebody is hosting out on YouTube, assuming they are still there. They were as of last week. So I want to thank everybody for coming and watching along with us today. I am going to, again, if I can, let me see if I can go back. Yes. I'm going to swap out the Cosme link for a link to Gorilla's Random Thoughts stream. I cannot forward you to him, but I would greatly appreciate it if before you left or as you leave, you go ahead and click on that link and stop by and wish him a happy birthday from all of us. I know you already did. And members, keep an eye on the closing credits to see your names. It is my way of thanking you so much for the support that you provide. Take care, my friends, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Ah, Watson. It's a wicked world. And when a clever man turns his brain to crime, it's the worst of all.